Hi, guys. Welcome back to returning viewers and subscribers, and welcome to all my new viewers. I appreciate you all wholeheartedly. So, today's reading is about your person, your crush, love interests. It's about their thoughts, feelings, and any actions they may want to take towards you, and advice for you, the viewer, towards the end. So, as per usual, we have 4 piles: A, B, C, and D for you to choose from. Take a minute for you to center yourself, focus on the person in question, and then select whatever pile you have been guided towards. Please remember that this is a general reading, so not all messages will resonate. Also, don't forget to like, comment, or both, as this will help my channel to grow. And subscribe if you would like to be updated with new content as soon as it is uploaded. With all that being said, I shall see you in your piles. Welcome, pile A. So we're going to get straight into it. So I've already pre-shuffled just to save time, and we have it in 3 sections here. So we have your person's thoughts, your person's feelings, and these are for any actions or whatever actions your person might be thinking of taking towards you. So let's get straight into it. So let's have a look at your person's thoughts, pile A. So we have the Sun, the Lovers, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so pile A, this is very positive. So your person's thoughts are consumed by you, pile A. So your person, when they think about you, they think about a committed, loving, happy relationship. Just thinking of you fills them with joy, pile A. Thinking of you just makes them feel so happy and just makes them feel love. Your person, pile A, thinks about you a lot. You are on their mind constantly. I'm hearing that, anything can just remind them of you. Like, it's music, it's just seeing couples together. It's just they constantly think of you. They constantly feel a pull towards you. They feel a connection towards you, Paul A. It's like every time they think about you, it's like they feel it's. So even though this is about their thoughts trigger their feelings. So as soon as they think about you, they get in their feelings, is what I'm hearing, Paul A. Your person thinks about connecting with you. I'm getting that you and your person might be in some form of separation, but they think about you as much as you think about them. So they do think about what a relationship would be like with you, and they do think that it would be, fulfilling in every way. They feel like being with you would just bring them, like I said, joy, happiness, peace, love. It would just make them feel like they're on top of the world, is what I'm getting for you guys. Paul A. Your person might be very independent as well. You also might be very independent. So what I'm getting for you guys is your person also feels like being in a relationship with you would still allow them to feel independent, will still give them that freedom. They think that you're the type of person that would still allow them to, or would encourage them to be their true, authentic self. You wouldn't want to change them in any way. They feel like you are the type of person that is, or they think, should I say, they think that you're the type of person. It's like I'm automatically getting into my feelings. It's like even though this is about how your partner thinks, it's like I'm just automatically feeling. So this person thinks that you be the type of person that, like I said, would want them to be their true, authentic self, would encourage them to be their true, authentic self. They think that you're the type of person that gives unconditional love as well. Like you're just someone that they have always, like, wanted to be with. You're the type of person, you're like the woman of their dreams is what I'm hearing. You're the man of their dreams. It's like you are the person of their dreams. They also think they love your hair as well is what I'm getting. They think you have beautiful hair. Some of you may have locks, some of you may just have long hair. It's like even if they see anyone with locks or see anyone with long hair, it's like they automatically think of you, is what I'm hearing, Pile A. So yeah, let's get into their feelings because I'm interested to know what they feel. Ooh, okay, so you take their breath away, Paul. A. Okay, let's see. So yeah, so you make them feel helpless and hopeless. You make them feel very vulnerable. Paul A. It's like they feel love for you. And like that love makes them feel like it's like they lose their trail of thought. Like if they see you, if they think of you, even if they come across someone that they think looks like you, it's like for a second they almost like stop breathing. It's like you make them also, like how they feel is like you make them want to be the best that they can be, because they know that they would have to be the best that they could be to be in a relationship with you. So you make them want to grow. You make them want to become a better person. You make them want to become a better leader. You make them want to take action in, like I said, I'm hearing like you've made them look into themselves. You've made them look into aspects of themselves that they maybe weren't challenged to look into before in previous relationships. But there's something about you that inspires them to become this leader, is what I'm hearing. You inspire them to become more stable, is what I'm hearing. Like their feelings for you are very grounded. Their feelings for you are very stable. Like they're not going anywhere. Like they have thought about this for a long time. Yeah, they just feel love for you, Part A. Like I said, you make them feel something that they haven't really felt before. It's like a childlike feeling as well. Like I said, you make them feel very vulnerable. You make them feel childlike. It's like as a child when you have your first crush, it's like, teenage crush. It's like they feel, yeah, like they feel like they don't know what to do with themselves. They might even get speechless at times if they come across you, or if you guys are in separation, this is something that has grown throughout that separation. If you guys happen to pass each other by or see each other around, they may appear to be cool, calm, and collective, but inside, yeah, they feel shy, is what I'm getting. They get all shy, or hot and bothered, or all speechless, is what I'm getting. So yeah, so let's have a look into their actions towards you, party. Let's have a look into this. So let's see. Okay, so we have High Priestess, we have Six of Swords, and we have the Emperor again. Okay, so I'm hearing that they will take action towards you, Part A. So if they haven't said anything as of yet, they will. At the moment, they're just tying up some loose ends. They may have just come out of a breakup, a previous relationship. They may be just trying to get, like I said, sort themselves out, sort their finances out, sort their stability out. They may be moving home. There's quite a lot that they have going on behind the scenes. They're just working on their self at the moment, trying to become the best that they can be, because they feel like in order to be with you, they have to be established. They have to be in a better position in life. They wouldn't feel comfortable in stepping to you with the energy that they're currently in at the moment. So they are working towards becoming this emperor. They're working towards, having all their things in place. Like they want to have everything in place before they step to you. They feel like you deserve the best. They feel like you deserve, like, I'm hearing like this is what you deserve. Like, it's like they put you on a pedestal. They almost see like you are the type of person, like I said, they feel like you're not going to accept anything less. You're going to want them to become the best version of themselves. Like, you're going to want them to at least have looked into the shadow aspects of themselves, at least have looked into, you know, their childhood trauma, or at least like try to, you know, look at past relationships. They know that you're the type of person that you're not going to come with baggage, so they're trying to almost lighten their baggage, lighten their load before they step to you, is what I'm hearing, Part A. So let's get some advice from Spirit for you guys, Part A. So we have family, we have animals, we have answers, we have condor, we also have emu, we have octopus, we have full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecasted. We have a new start is coming, new moon. And we also have you're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. So yes, this is just all confirmation, Part A, that your person is coming. Like, they are determined to come your way. Like, there's no doubt about it is what I'm getting from Spirit. So I feel like this is something that you have been waiting for a long time. I feel like you have also been working on yourself in the meantime. It's, you know, while you guys have been in separation, even if you guys do happen to still see each other around and whatnot, you've just been working on yourself. So you're not in a relationship right now, is what I'm hearing from Spirit, Part A. You've just been, like I said, you've just been focusing on yourself. You've been focusing on becoming the best version of yourself. You've been focusing on your shadow aspects. You've been focusing on looking into your past trauma. You've been focusing on, you know, yeah, just getting to know yourself is what I'm getting, Part A. So you've also, some of you may be a single parent, some of you may have, or you may be in a co-parent relationship, you have children, your person may also have children as well. So maybe this is some of the loose ends that they kind of having to tie up. Maybe they have, are going through a divorce or I'm getting like a breakup with their mother or father of their child or children. They may have more than one. Yeah, I'm also getting that they may have to work through some codependency. You guys have also had to work through some codependency. Both of you have had to work on becoming more stable within yourselves. So yeah, so what I'm getting for you guys, Part A, is recently, like, you've been doing very well by yourself. You've been getting on with it. You've just been sorting yourself out, figuring out, you know, what it is that you want to do, working on your career, you know, working on your finances. But what I'm getting is, as of lately, you've kind of come back around and been like, okay, well, when is this partner coming? Like, I'm doing all this work, I'm doing all these things, and I'm not seeing any sign of this person making any effort. So I'm not seeing any signs of this person coming towards me. So what Spirit is saying is they are on their way towards you. They are coming towards you. They just need to, they feel like there's stuff that they need to do first. It's just that they're not telling you. They're not letting you know. They're not saying, Part A, I'm gonna like give you an offer. I just need to do this first. And so at the moment you're unaware, you don't know what's going on, but they're trying to sort themselves out in the background. And so what Spirit's saying is you're too focused on them making their way towards you, and to kind of like pull back. Don't focus on them so much. Like the more you focus on them, the longer it's going to take, basically, is what I'm hearing. So continue to do what it is that you're doing. Continue to work on your career, your finances, yourself. Like this is a never ending journey. Like you know, working on yourself, you know, working through childhood trauma. It's never ending. It's a constant. I mean, that's why we're here. We're here to just constantly evolve. So continue to evolve is what Spirit is saying. Your person is coming. They're working on their self. They're tying up some loose ends. Spirit is basically saying this is a new time for you to do something new, for you to take up a new hobby, for you to, you know, go out more, for you to try something new. This is a time for you to experience life. Like, don't sit down and just wait for this person to come. There's so much you can do in the meantime while this person is getting ready. Like, there's so much things that you can experience. There's so much of life you can experience, and to focus more on that and to focus less on this person, because they still have some things that they need to tie up. They still have some things that they need to do before they make their way towards you. So you are very close to this manifestation, part A. You are very close to this person coming towards you. So it is coming. I can't tell you an exact date, but they're a lot closer than they were before, let's put it that way. So I think that's all I have for you, Pile A. Thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you in any more piles if you have picked any more. If not, thank you and take care. Welcome, Pile B. So let's get straight into it. So we have your person's thoughts, we have your person's feelings, and we have any actions your person, is going to take towards you. Let's get straight into it, Pile B. So, your person's thoughts, Pile B, we have Justice. We have reverse a Nine of Swords. And we have Page of Cups. So, I heard anxiety as soon as I switched this over. I heard, like, your person thinks about you a lot, Pile B. They think about, like, the last time they seen you. They think about the last interaction that you guys had. I'm not sure if you guys may have had an argument, or this may be a breakup, or something happened between you guys, Paul B, and they think about that a lot. They feel like something happened between you guys that was unfair. They may have said some things they didn't mean. You may have said some things you didn't mean. There was something that happened between you guys that's causing your person to really think about their behavior, to really think about how they acted. It's like I'm getting someone that feels bad about what went down or how it happened, and they want it to be rectified. Like, they want to do something about it. They want to apologize, is what I'm hearing. They're thinking about apologizing. They're thinking about coming towards you. They're thinking about letting you know how they feel. They're thinking about letting you know that they still have feelings for you, that they can't seem to forget you. They can't seem to get you off their mind, is what I'm hearing, Paul B. So your person still thinks about you a lot, to the point where, like I said, I'm getting like an anxiety. I'm getting like an overthinking. I'm getting like a person that's replaying events back in their mind over and over again, and thinking about different ways that it could have gone down, different things that they could have said, different ways that they could have acted, is what I'm hearing, Paul B. So your person has done a lot of reflecting and a lot of thinking about your situation. So whatever's gone down between you guys, your person thinks about it a lot, Paul B. It's like it's constantly on their mind. They want another chance with you. They want another opportunity with you, Paul B. They want to change the outcome. They want a better outcome. It's like they feel like a mistake was made, is what I'm hearing, Paul B. They made a mistake, is what I'm hearing. It's almost like I'm hearing they may have taken you for granted. It's like they feel like they had some more healing to do. They wasn't aware of their behavior. It's like your separation, or you not talking to them anymore, or you leaving them, or something happened between you guys that's causing them to think about their behavior, is what I'm hearing. So yeah, so let's get into their feelings for you, Pile B. So we have a change of focus, we have a crown chakra, and we have a seek the truth. Okay, so your person feels very deeply for you, Pile B. They feel like, I'm hearing like they feel like you may be their soulmate, or you may be, or they're meant to be with you. It's like they can't, it's like they feel like you're the only person that they feel these things for. Like it's like they haven't been able to move on from you, Pile B. They're struggling to feel this way about anyone else. They almost feel like you were able to see them for who they really are, who they were. You managed to see past the mask. You managed to see past. Yeah, it's like I'm getting like they wasn't ready to go deep with you, Pile B. It's like you wanted to go deeper. You wanted to know more. You wanted to have more, and I'm hearing like they weren't ready at the time. It's like they needed time to think. I'm hearing that they were still carrying past wounds from previous relationships, and just a whole bunch of stuff. But they feel something for you that they haven't felt for anyone else, and that they can't seem to feel for anyone else. It's like they're struggling to move on, is what I'm getting. It's like they feel like their heart's broken, that you're not around. They feel like, yeah, there's like a sadness here, is what I'm getting. There's a sadness. It's like they've realized. It's like I'm hearing, don't know what you got till it's gone. So yeah, so let's see what their actions are towards you, Pile B. Let's have a look at some actions. Okay, so yeah, so we have, okay, so your person intends on reaching back out to you, Pile B. They want to have a conversation. They want to clear some things up. They want to make some things clear. They want to apologize. I'm definitely hearing that loud and clear. They want to be successful. They want another go. They want another try. They want to get back with you, basically. So if you guys have split up, if you guys have, if this is your ex, they want to return. If this isn't your ex, if this is someone you're in separation with, they still want to return. Like they want another shot. They want another chance. They want things to be different this time. They feel like they needed to, they felt like they had some growing up to do. They felt like they needed to reflect. They felt like they needed time by themselves. They feel like they've had enough time to think. They've had enough time to work through things, and they feel, yeah, they basically just want to come back. They want to offer you explanation. They want to talk things out. They want to give you clarity. They want to gain clarity. They want to know if you still feel, if you still feel something towards them. They want to know they want to know what you've been doing, what you've been up to, how you've been getting on. So yeah, I'm definitely getting a separation. Like you guys are not speaking. You guys are not together. And that's what it is. It's the not knowing. It's the feeling of knowing that they may have messed up for good. They may never be able to return. So yeah, so I'm getting that your person wants to take action. They want to be successful. They want to be able to come back. They want to be able to fix things. They want another shot. They want another chance, Paul B. So, I mean, it's up to you guys. I don't know what this person has done. I don't know what the situation is. I mean, you have free will to choose. But this is their thoughts, feelings, and actions towards you, Paul B. So yeah, so let's get into some advice from Spirit. So we have here Polar Bear. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. We have a Tiger. You're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. We have Camel. Trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. We have a Spirit Guide. Life Purpose. And we have Grieving. We have, I'll pause, I'll let that go by. We have South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. We have a waning moon. What do you need to release? And we have new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. Ooh, Paul Beast. The message that I'm getting from Spirit is your ex for a reason. I mean, like I said before, it's free will. You do what you want to do. But Spirit's like, take this time out to grieve. Take this time out for yourself. Don't be so quick to rush back into a situation hoping that, because that person's coming back saying that they've changed, they've had a new, they no longer, they've realized what they've done, so on and so forth. Spirit's basically saying, like, work on yourself. Like, use this time to become independent, is what I'm hearing. Don't be so quick to jump back into a situation. Spirit is saying, use this time to really connect with your intuition. Like, you'll know. It's like, I'm not sure how much time you've had away from this person, but Spirit wants you to kind of take time out to focus more on yourself. Spirit wants you to connect more with your life purpose, your life mission. I'm getting a lot of independent energy. Definitely, I'm getting from Spirit, it's time for you to speak your truth, to live your truth, to walk your truth, to be honest with yourself as well. Maybe you need to really look into this person, their behavior, their actions towards you, what the relationship was like when you were together, what they have shown you. Like, when a person shows you who they are, like, you have to believe them. Like, take off the rose tinted glasses and look at this person for exactly who they are. If they have changed, you will see in their actions. It's got nothing to do with the words that they're speaking, and it has everything to do with their actions. Like, their words and actions have to match, but it's their actions will tell you. Their actions will show you, is what I'm hearing for you guys. So yeah, so you may be going through a breakup right now. Like I said, this may be your ex. But take this time out to really just do you, Paul B. To really just focus on you. Like, you cannot heal anyone. Like, everyone is responsible for their own healing, is what I'm hearing for you guys. So yeah, so Spirit's letting you know that you can be fine by yourself. Like, you don't have to be in a relationship. So some of you may be codependent. You may be afraid to be by yourself. But Spirit's saying, like, you're fine. Like, you're a lot stronger than you think. Yeah, so take time out to learn more about yourself. Take more time out to get to know yourself, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Even if you did choose to take this person back, don't get into the same type of relationship you were in before. Don't repeat the same mistakes you repeated before. So you maybe, when you were with this person, you didn't really take much time out for yourself. Like, I'm just hearing that you need to spend more time with yourself. You need to get to know yourself more. You need to connect more with yourself. You need to connect more with your intuition. You need to connect more with spirit. You need to focus on your life purpose. Have a look. If you haven't already, Paul B, I would suggest you checking out your natal chart and looking at your North Node. You may be displaying more of your South Node energy, but you're meant to work towards your North Node. So have a look at your North Node. Have a look and see what that is. So yeah, so I think that's all I have for you, Paul B. I hope this has helped, and thank you for joining me. Welcome, Paul C. So let's get straight into it. So we have your person's thoughts, we have their feelings, and we have any actions they may want to take towards you. So we're going to start with their thoughts. So we have Two of Wands. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Ten of Swords. So what I'm getting for you guys, Paul C, is your person is contemplating making a move towards you. What I'm getting is they have a lot of questions. Like, I'm getting that you guys have been separated for a long period of time, because what I'm getting is that they want to know if you are in a relationship, if you've moved on, if you still feel, if you feel, the way that they feel towards you. So I'm getting that they are interested in starting up some sort of relationship. I'm getting that they want to get to know you better, is what I'm hearing. They want to find out more about you. So maybe you guys didn't really, there may have been some sort of, like, you liked each other, it didn't really go anywhere, no one really made their feelings known. But what I'm getting is this person is thinking about coming towards you. This person is thinking about reaching out. This person wonders about you. You're on their mind. They wonder how you're doing. They wonder if you're in a relationship. They're intrigued. They want to know more. They may even watch you on social media. They may even see you around. You might not even know that they see you. I'm getting some sort of, like, some type of spying on you, trying to, even if they're talking to people that you may know, trying to figure out what you're doing. Yeah, it's like they want to know more about you, but they're just scared to actually, like, make that connection. They're scared to actually reach out. I'm getting that they fear rejection. They fear being rejected by you. So they're trying to find out as much information as they can, so it kind of lessens the chances of them being rejected. Yeah, so your person is definitely a distance from you here with the Two of Wands. Yeah, they've thought about you long and hard. They've thought about you a lot. Palsy. Yeah, so let's see what we have for their feelings. So we have heart chakra, we have teach, and we have awaiting results. Yeah, you, my Palsies, your person has developed more feelings for you during this time of separation. Like I said, what I'm getting from you guys is that they didn't quite realize how much they felt for you. It's like they've realized it more since you guys have been separated, since this like space has been put in between you. They've realized their feelings. They definitely feel for you. Power forward, their heart space is very much filled with love for you. They want to know more about you. They want to share. They want to let you know how they feel is what I'm getting. They want to let you know that I'm hearing like they have had problems in the past in opening up. They have had problems in the past of really wanting to open their heart space, open their heart chakra. They've had a blocked heart chakra for a while. They have been through some things in their past that has caused them to almost block their heart chakra. They haven't wanted to let love in. But it's like what I'm getting with you guys, it's like even when they try, they can't stop it. It's like you've done something to them, you've awakened something within them is what I'm getting for you guys, Palsy. They can't help but feel for you. And what I'm getting is they may have been running from it in the past, but it's like they realize that they can't run from this. Like it's a feeling that doesn't seem to be going away is what I'm getting for you, Palsy. Their feelings just seem to be growing every day. They almost feel like yeah, like I said, they can't escape it. It's not going anywhere. They've tried to give it time. They thought maybe if they didn't see you, if they didn't hear from you, it would go away. They realized that, you know, it's not making any difference. They still constantly think about you and they still constantly feel something for you, Palsy. Yeah, they feel very drawn. They feel very connected to you. Even with all of this distance, time, space, they still feel a strong connection towards you is what I'm getting for you, Palsy. So let's have a look at their actions. Let's see where they are. Okay. So we have the Hermit, the Ace of Wands, and we have the World. Yeah, your person is coming towards you, Palsy. In the past, they may have been scared. It's also in their thoughts as well. It has a lot to do with the way that they think. Like I said, they're scared of rejection. So it's like that's kind of what keeps them stuck. It's their fears, their fear of being rejected. But what I'm hearing is that they've been working on that. They've come to a point where they've realized that these feelings aren't going anywhere. So the only way they're gonna be able to move forward is to actually take that leap of faith, is to actually take action towards you, is to actually move towards you, is to they need their questions answered. They have so much they want to know, they have so much they want to share. They realize that the only way they're going to get this information is by actually, you know, contacting you, like making it be known. So yeah, they're coming towards you. It's like they're just finishing up a cycle, they're finishing something up. So they may still be in hermit mode at the moment. They may still they've just withdrawn from the world, they've withdrawn from everyone, they've been going within, they've been doing a lot of inner work. They've been really like looking into themselves, understanding themselves. They've been trying to figure out what it is that's been blocking them, what's stopping them from coming forward. They've realized that they do have a lot of fear. They've looked into why they have a lot of fear, why they're scared of rejection. They've done a lot of work is what I'm getting for you, pal. See, so this seems to have been going on for a long time. So like I said, there may have been a long separation period between you guys where there's been no communication. So this is what they've been doing in the meantime. But they are, yeah, they are going to come towards you. It's like I said, their love for you has grown in this time. It's like they want to explore, they want to see what could come of this relationship, what could come of this union. So yeah, they're preparing themselves for union. They're preparing themselves for a connection. So yeah, with the World card here, this energy of separation is going to be coming to an end. There's going to be an union, definitely, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So let's have a look at some of your advice cards, Palsy, and what it is that you could be doing in the meantime. So we have here, lighten your load. We have here, boundaries. We have talent. We have rattlesnake. The experiences that you're presently going through are initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. We have weasel. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. We have a wolverine. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. We have a meditate and contemplate, new meaning Pisces. We have your hard work is paying off. And we have a fiery climax approach with full moon in Aries. I'm getting like a twin flame vibe, Palsy. I didn't really want to have to say that because I have my doubts about twin flames, to be honest with you. But I'm getting like this union, this connection that has brought up a lot of trauma and triggers, and it's brought a lot of things to the surface to be healed. So this might be in yourself and also your partner. And so a lot of things have been brought up, and it's caused a separation. So it's caused for you to go into your corner, for them to go into their corner, and to just work on these things. So I'm getting that you have also been doing a lot of work, Palsy. They have also triggered certain things within you that you've had to come to realize, and you have also triggered certain things in them that they have come to realize. And so what I'm getting is that even though you two have been in separation, there's been a lot of things going on within each other. Like I said, you've been doing your thing, they've been doing their thing, and you've been just, but it's like for some reason you seem to both be still drawn to each other, still both are interested in what the other is doing, still wanting that union is what I'm getting for you guys, Palsy. So yeah, Spirit's saying you may feel like you have a lot on your plate right now. So it's important for you to not take on so much stress, not take on, not worry so much as well, is what I'm hearing. Keep your boundaries strong, because I'm hearing like there may be some codependency issues. So you may have a tendency that when you, or in the past when you've got into relationships, you have just given your all to the point where you've almost forgotten yourself. And so Spirit's saying that during this time of separation, you've managed to find your talents, you've managed to hone your skills, and to not forget about that, to not forget about yourself, to not get lost in this connection once you guys do come into union. Because it's going to be explosive is what I'm hearing. It's going to be very transformative. It's going to be triggering as well. It's like it's almost going to, it's like it's a way of showing you, or did you learn the lessons? Like, did you, the things that were triggered before, have you been working on them enough to know that when you guys come into union, is it still going to be an issue? Is what I'm hearing. So it's like a test for you as well, Palsy. So yeah, like I said, I'm getting that you've been working on yourself a lot. So Spirit just wants you to know that they're proud of you, that you've been putting in the work, that you have been dedicated to healing. You've been dedicated to this healing. So yeah, so continue on your journey. Continue to create and keep your healthy boundaries. Continue to focus on you. Continue to love yourself and know your worth. Lighten your load as well. Not taking on too much stressful things. I'm hearing like allowing people to figure things out for themselves. You don't always have to figure things out for people. Like, allow them to do their own work is what I'm hearing. So don't take on so much. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back, Spirit saying, like, you are a lot tougher than you think you are. Like, you've come a long way is what Spirit is saying. And when this person does come back around, really listen to what they're saying. Like, really see how this person makes you feel. Really, like at the end of the day, you have free choice. You have free will to do what you want to do. You don't have, just because someone's coming back around doesn't mean you have to accept them. It's up to you what you want to do. If you feel like you're happier by yourself, not in a relationship, you don't have to accept it. But if you would like to see where this goes, you also have that option too. But it's about paying attention to your intuition, paying attention to how someone makes you feel. Yeah, healthy boundaries, and just it's like you may be afraid that you may have been single for a long time. You may be afraid that getting into a relationship, you're going to go back to your old patterns and your old ways. Spirit saying that's not the case. Especially if you pay attention to how a person is making you feel. Because you may have gotten lost in your feelings before, lost in your illusions, as the Pisces moon here, not seeing things clearly. Yeah, so keep on keeping on, Palsy. But it looks like this union is coming. So yeah, so that's all I have for you right now, Palsy. Thank you for joining me. Welcome, Paul D. So we have your person's thoughts, we have their feelings, and we have any actions that they may want to take towards you. So we're going to get straight into it. We're going to start with their thoughts, Paul D. So for their thoughts, your person has the Two of Swords. They have the Queen of Swords. And they have the King of Cups. So your person feels very conflicted in their thoughts, Paul D. Your person may be an air sign, in Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra, even a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They may have like a water moon and a air sun, or vice versa. And so it's like, I'm getting like it is a fight between their head and their heart. They're trying to rationalize their feelings for you, Palsy. They're trying to make it make sense. They don't understand why they feel a connection, a pull towards you. I'm hearing that they didn't expect this. They wasn't ready for this. They wasn't prepared for the feelings that they feel. They wasn't prepared. They didn't think that they could even feel these feelings. It's like I'm getting that they may have been shut off, like shut their heart down, like, and have just been, haven't really connected to their heart space for a long time. They tend to, I'm getting like they're quite, or they've had this energy of being emotionally unavailable, and they may have also been drawn towards other partners that are emotionally unavailable, so they haven't been in situations where they've had to open their heart. But I'm getting like you're different, Paldi. You have sparked something inside of them. When they think about you, they get into their feelings. When they think about you, yeah, they get lost in their feelings. When they think about you, they feel love, they feel peace, they feel vulnerable. And that's what they're trying to rationalize. They're trying to understand. They don't understand why they feel this way towards you. They may have also been running from this as well. So you may have noticed your person being distant or cold. Yeah, you may even be confused yourself. That's why you're here, trying to figure out like what it is that they're thinking, feeling, what actions, because of the way that they've been. But it's because they're not used to operating from a heart space. They're more logical. They may even struggle with, even talking about how they feel. Yeah, but they definitely feel it. They just don't, it's like it makes them uncomfortable. It's the vulnerability. I'm getting like a real, like, a masculine that struggles with that the feminine aspect of themselves, like doesn't like to connect to feelings and emotions. They feel like it makes them weak, makes them vulnerable. Maybe they've always had to be in survival mode, so it's like they haven't really had the chance to be in that feminine energy, but you definitely bring that out of them, Paldi. So yeah, let's see what their feelings are. Yeah, so we have flow, we have giving and receiving, and we have strengthening bonds. Yeah, so like I said, they feel, you make them want to open up their heart. You make them want to love. Like they see no one but you, Paldi. It's like it's just you. It's like you're different. You make them feel things that they have never really felt or never really connected to. Yeah, you make them want to give love. You make them want to open their heart. You make them want to be vulnerable. Yeah, they like the feeling that you bring. Like I said, even though they're struggling, because it's like they feel these strong feelings towards you, but like I said, they're a logical person, so they're trying to logic their feelings. It's like they're struggling to balance out their logic and their feels. um so it's almost like, which one's going to win? Is it going to be the logic, or is it going to be the feels? It's like they almost don't know if they can trust their feelings. They may have been hurt a lot in the past, and that's why they kind of closed their heart space down. They may have vowed that they were never going to love again. They were never going to allow themselves to feel the way they felt before. They may have just given up on love, wasn't interested in it. But it's like for some reason you have sparked something in them, something that they can't deny, and that they're struggling to accept here with the Two of Swords. But I'm hearing that their heart is winning the war. It's like they're learning to accept. They're learning to flow. They were fighting it. They were fighting it during this time. They were fighting their feelings. But it's like I'm hearing they're struggling. They can't fight their feelings anymore. Like, yeah, it's taking over. So let's see their actions. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the reverse Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Wands. So yeah, so what I'm getting for their actions is, like I said, they are struggling between their heart and their head, their logic and their you know, their feels. They are very fearful of having their heart broken. Like I said, they're not sure if they can trust you. They have trust issues. And so you may hear from them, but they're not going to be making it known how they feel. So they might come across more in a friendship type of way. They might come across it's like they're trying to figure you out first. They want to figure you out first. They want to know a little bit more about you. They want to really get to know you before they put themselves out there. So I'm not getting someone that's going to come to you and let you know exactly how they feel. It's like they're more strategic about it. They need to know a bit more about you before they put themselves out there on the line. But they do have feelings towards you. Strong feelings at that. But they just need to, before they let it be known, like I said, so you may be unaware how they really feel because they're not going to be coming. You might be confused. Does this person even like me? Like the way they're moving, the way they're acting, like I can't even tell. They act like they don't care. They do. They're just afraid of rejection. They're fearful of having their heart broken. They want to make sure that it's right before they put themselves out there. I'm hearing like an Aquarius. Your person may be an Aquarius. Yeah, they just want to make sure before they put themselves out there. So they're very slow to take action. They're very slow to make any moves, and any moves or actions that they do take, it's going to be coming across more as a friendship type of vibe. You may even feel like you've been friend zoned, but it's because they're still trying to get to know you, Paul D. So yeah, so let's see what advice Spirit has for you during this time. So we have here, new moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. We have full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. We have emotions are running high, super moon. We have willpower. We have commitment. We have trust. We have Seagull. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. We have a Unicorn. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. And we have Zebra. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Yeah, I think you may be similar to the person that you're inquiring about, Paul D. You also may have some commitment issues, some trust issues as well. Hence the reason why you want to know how your partner, what they're thinking, how they feel. You don't want to waste your time neither. You don't want to put energy into something that you feel is not going to work out. You also feel like you want to know this person more, but like I said, they may be moving a bit slow, not allowing you to really get to know them like that. Um, yeah, so what Spirit is saying is to focus more on yourself, to, it's like, don't, Spirit's saying, like, don't, this person's trying to figure themselves out. You're also trying to figure yourself out. And so it's more about you focusing on why you are being triggered in the way that you're being triggered. It's more about you looking into your fear of commitment, your fear of abandonment, your fear of, things not working out. It's like your trust issues as well, like to look into yourself is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Pay more attention to you, to know that you're enough, to know that it doesn't matter how this person is acting, it doesn't matter how this person is being, like it has everything to do with them and nothing to do with you. It's important that that person focuses on their issues and for you to focus on your issues. And it's like once both of you can focus on your own issues, it will make it a lot easier for you guys to come together, if that's what you want, if that's what they want. But it's like before you get into a relationship, before you get into a commitment, rather than two halves coming together, it's about you becoming whole, them becoming whole, and then two wholes can come together and make two, rather than two halves coming together to make one. So it's about you filling your cup, them filling their cup. Um, because at the moment I'm getting like a lot of tension, a lot of frustration. You may be feeling frustrated with this person. They're not giving you the answers that you want to hear. You're very focused on what it is that they're choosing to do. You also have free will, Paldi. You can make a choice also. You can choose you. So yeah, Spirit wants you to focus on yourself, focus on your uniqueness, focus on something that brings you happiness, something that brings you joy, something that brings you peace. While this situation is working itself out, you need to focus on something else, is what Spirit is saying. It's time for you to do some deep emotional healing. This person is triggering you. So pay attention to what is coming up through these triggers. And that is what you need to look at, Paul D. So I hope this has helped you, Paul D. And thank you for joining me.